Hello. How is everyone? Everybody good? Are your brain okay? I was asked like that. Are your brain okay? Okay, next one is more relaxed. Next one more relaxed. Stay in the same brain still okay. So you might be asking why it is related to your house feng shui? Why is it that we're related to your house feng shui? Most of the time, no, I cannot say most of the time. If you use Yi Jing, you then realize that it's an early heaven technique. So for the Yi Jing to materialize, to be in a good conditions, okay, did I have that in here? I'm not sure did I have that in here. Let me go and double check first. Yeah. Okay, I never put it here. Okay, let me go and find it first. While we are relaxing, so uh, yeah, because some of you guys are not into learning in that part. Yeah, I should delete this first, and then I just show you guys the chart. So you might be wonder how are they actually related to your house chart? Okay, whatever that in Yi Jing, okay, is natural laws. Okay, natural laws. Theory that was there for us to apply to do creations. Okay, to do creations. And the creations will then materialize into an result. Okay, or certain object or maybe reality of something. So whatever in Yi Jing is early heaven techniques, it will then reflected on your realities that is only be influenced inside your house, which is your lawsuit chart. Okay, so you just take it as simple as that. Early heaven, whatever that is a trigram in here, will then materialize in these particular sectors. So when the Yi Jing provide you with directions and guidance, whatever that happened to the Yi Jing that you have will actually reflect it on your house. Yeah. So if the Yi Jing say this part is not good, this part need improvement, this part is the one that is part of the reading supposed to influencing you in certain way, it also indicates that your house is where the energy will materialize, will accumulate inside that house, that area, that sectors. Yeah. So when we want it to be materialized in a good way, we want that place to be in a good flow of energies. It is clean, spacious. It is not a toilet. It is not a stairs. Yeah, so that it can easily accumulate energy in there, and the creations and the result or any realities that you're looking into are able to be materialized in that particular sectors, so that you were there are able to obtain good realities or higher value of realities. That's why when you go about activations, what you need to do with this is to take care of that particular part. And when you actually use the divinations of Yi Jing, it will then slowly materialize into that particular sectors. Because when you divinate, you have intention. Your intentions will be focused into certain things. And when you do activations in that particular sectors, it is also your intentions that you wanted, so that you have a spacious locations and the intentions to materialize. You understand? Okay. It's actually just after effect. Okay. How to take care? You got nowhere to take care. That means it's very hard. You only can actually you basically understand, aware that that part is actually having problem. You're aware of it. It is not going to fully materialize. It's harder to get. The awareness will be there for you, telling you that you should, be aware of these situations, or you might do certain activations to enhance your intention. Okay. Yeah. That's why your eight mention, layer it down, become very important. Okay. Eight mention become very important because eight mentions technique was aligned together with I Ching itself. Aligned together with I Ching itself. So when you layer it together in that sectors, that means this area of life is something that to be materialized. If you want to do mitigations or take care of it, that means this part of life need to be enhanced. Now that one is feng shui related class, but it's a direction for you to look into. Okay? Yeah, so that you can actually look into that part. Understand? Too much, too much. Okay. So let's get into this part. Your Ikigai, okay, this one is totally not related to the I Ching anymore. This is to understand who you are according to your Qimen chart. Okay, I'm not going to give you a lot of details about this, but I'm just going to tell you certain things that you need to be aware of according to your chart. And you might want to find certain solution for yourself if one of this part is very important for you. Okay, I'm going to give you a short way of solution only based on this year. I'm not going to look into too much of your chart. Okay, I'm not going to look too much at your chart, but I'm going to tell you certain solution only using a Qimen year chart later on. Okay, but first, we need to recognize that what box inside your Qimen destiny chart are basically related to the 4 sectors of Ikigai. Okay, we want to go into that particular part. Yeah, now, everybody know how to plot your chart? Anyone here who don't know how to plot your own chart? Type of 1. If you don't know how to plot your chart, type of 1. Type 1 is easier, fastest way. Okay. Okay, everybody know, yeah? Qimen chart. Jane, Qimen chart, yeah? Look into your Qimen chart, not Parser chart. Why is it's a Qimen? Because subconsciously, if you learn Qimen, it will actually use in subconscious way to your mind is going to functions, your auto reactions, your unconscious reactions towards something. Yeah, that's why I say that if you learn Ikigai based on just learning, you will never be able to really fully utilize it. Yeah, because something in your chart is not right. And your decisions making, your mindset, your unconscious reactions towards certain part of it, okay, is somehow problematic, self-sabotaging, it's just unable to perform in certain way that make you harder to allow it to happen. Okay, your decision just never go through that. You want to think about what you love, but your decisions never go through that because it's just something that you cannot. somehow cannot because it's problematic. Okay, so in Ikigai, we have 4 areas of life. Okay, so this is normally, this is copy and paste from others also. Yeah. So you look into what you can be paid off, what you're good at, what you love, and what the world needs. This is the 4 criteria that you need to fulfill. Okay, how do you know what the world needs? Normally is your way of understanding how people needs. Okay, not what the trend is. Yeah, normally how you're understanding what people needs. What you love is what you're passionate about. Normally is what you're chasing for in your chart. Now you would learn something about your Qimen chart in a different way based on maybe your Qimen destiny is like that. Okay, or you learn Qimen destiny before, this is very good for you. Yeah, so it's based on what you love. This is what you chase off. What you'll be paid off is actually related to your life doors, your abilities. Okay, maybe your open doors, maybe your rest door, maybe related to your scenery doors. There's a new door that I want to add in. Okay, what you're good at is basically you yourself, how well that you can actually perform. Okay, most of the time, the problem will always come with this tool. Most of the time, the problem will always come with this tool. The reason is because that these two have the calculations and the formula is a little bit difficult to be achieved. Yeah, so finding what you love is a very hard thing the hardest thing to apply in Qimen chart. Hardest thing on your destiny chart. Okay, so now let's go into the chart. Is it here? So in Qimen perspective, this is a producing out palace. I will tell you what it is. 7 stars with period. I don't think period is necessary anymore. 7-star path is your own Qimen destiny palace. Where is your 7 stars level palace? Okay, this one is not that bad because this one can be stand alone. It doesn't matter. Okay, this destiny, this one, what you're actually good with is your Qimen destiny palace. Okay, because your palace represent what you are actually good with. The only conscious way of you making decisions is because of the Qimen destiny palace. Yeah, is because of the Qimen destiny palace. What you're going to get paid off is either live door or open door, but there is rest door and scenery door too. Okay, and Yi Ping Ting. That's mean in a chart, your Yi or Ping must produce to either live door or open door. Okay, exceptions, other doors can be used. Exceptions, other stems also can be used. Okay, so I'm going to slowly just explain a little bit to you so that you can actually look into your own chart. Okay, now, normally what you're good at is always your Qimen destiny palace. Yeah, this one will not have a problem except there is graveyard happening, door compel happening, Fu Yin chart, Fan Yin chart. Okay, and then you got 6 Christ, or you have DE in your chart, in your own destiny palace. When you have all this, you're unable to perform what you're actually good with. You don't know your directions. You are just too aggressive, or you're too complacent based on what you're good at. So sometimes people, it's very hard in Ikigai. There's so many different type of Qimen destiny chart. If you have this problem with you don't even know what you're actually good with. Yeah. So looking into your chart, recognize where it is first. and then we'll apply it on your Qimen year chart later on. Okay, so find out where is it your Qimen Destiny Palace is. Yeah, because you always need to build up who you are first. And you always need to mitigate your chart. Sometimes your own chart will just so bad, nobody can actually help you. Sometimes it can become like that. Okay, now, any questions with this? Yeah, Jimmy say got 6-7 and Wu. Yeah. That's why, Jimmy, you don't know what is happening to you, yeah? Actually, bad formation is like that. Okay, bad formation is like that. If you have Ren and Kui water, most likely it's bad. If you have Geng inside your palace, most likely it's bad. What else? You have Zinc metal in yours, most likely it's bad. Actually, you have GF also is very bad. Yeah, because what you're good with, are not going into that part. Okay, you're unable to build your confidence. Your decisions making always seems like doing the wrong path of it. Okay, always seems like doing the wrong path of it, and making wrong decisions diminish your way of becoming good in something. Okay, but something very special with Qimen is always able to be mitigate and level up. Okay, the bad one can use it in different way. Okay, Jane will say mine all black. Yeah, sometimes have to look into where is the place, whether it's good or bad. But I'm not starting a Qimen Destiny class. I'm just trying to tell you to recognize, to realize what is happening with your own, and then you realize that, okay, this might be a problem to mitigate. Okay, yeah. Horse star at Earth place, heavenly stamp at heaven plate. Heaven plate also influence, Earth plate also influence. Second, okay. If more than one penalty in destiny, normally self-sabotaging is the biggest problem. Understand, Catherine? Normally, one is the biggest sabotaging is the biggest problem. That's why in Ikigai, not everybody can actually apply it. That's the reason. That's the reason, yeah. Because if the first stage, your own destiny palace are not in a good conditions, you yourself are not really that, cannot perform well. You don't believe yourself. You push yourself into something else. Okay. Why is it you like that? You're subconsciously like to make decisions in that particular way. So even though that you're good in something, sometimes that decisions making will make the wrong path diminish the way to execute it as a good path. Okay, so take a look into your chart. Yeah? Later I will tell you some of the bad things about the chart. Okay, yeah. If the first stage of Ikigai must always need to improve your own destiny palace first. If you're not aware who you are and how you make all the wrong decisions, okay, that would actually end up to be a bad path. So awareness is the first key. Okay. Other than that, how to mitigate your chart, you have to go through a full destiny class. I can't tell you in just one short hour. It's very hard. Yeah, I'm going to tell you certain part of it to make you easier to use. Okay. Now, second one, you have to look into the producing out palace. Okay. In Qimen Destiny, this is something that is very hard to apply. So same, this one is your destiny. This is the palace that your destiny produce out. So water will produce to wood. Correct? So this is the two palaces that indicates that you will be chasing on it, motivated by it, desire coming from it. It's something that you keep on chasing, but you do not know why is it you are chasing for it sometimes. Yeah. So in your Qimen destiny, you will always have this box of happening around you that you will chase for something. Okay, easiest reference is to know that does this box belong to family, relationship, wealth, open doors, in the career palace. The easiest way for you to know is on that. Okay, so if it actually is something that you love to do, you will chase for it, it will motivate you to the full. Yeah, but in Qimen Destiny, we actually don't like a producing out palace reading. Why? The reason for that is because while you are chasing for it, it's always a 50-50 things that doesn't really give you, what I say, a result, because you just keep chasing for it. Okay, it will never give you a result out of it. Yeah, but it's something motivate you. You desire coming out from him. Okay, so look into these two palaces. This is for you to have awareness. Okay, it doesn't require a mitigation, but actually, if it fall into bad formations, you might chase for the wrong things. Yeah, you might chase for the wrong things, and your own destiny palace is bad, and then the things you're chasing also is bad. It become more bad, more worse than any. It's actually worse in anything. Okay, so of course it's good for you to mitigate, but if you don't know what you love, don't know what motivate you the most, it's a very good motivations palace. Very good motivations palace. You don't know what is it that you love, look into that box. Okay, and find out what is it inside that can match with your current realities. Okay, match with what you can find in the realities to match with it and chase for it. Yeah, because if you don't know what to chase. You don't know what you love. And you never discover what you actually love. Yeah, so in Qimen, they say you will have this. Okay, yeah, and if this is a good thing, and you somehow have way to make it fulfill, you will have something that you really in love with. That's why passions, you can chase it. It's very good to chase for passions. Everybody was saying that you want to do something good and stuff like that, you should chase for your passions. Correct? Your passions is this love box. Yeah, but in Qimen Destiny, this box is not good. Yeah, so in Ikigai, one part of it is already broken, but it's trainable. You can find something that you can achieve. Find something that can really get it as a result. That you love it, right? And then once you love it, you get it, you can create more and become better in whatever that you're chasing in. You know how much that you can feel fulfilled that you actually chase for something you like. Yeah, that's why in Ikigai, it's actually very important for the love part. Something you love, you can get it, you will feel fulfilled. That is the best version of it. Of course, if this box fall into bad formations, you might choose for the bad thing. This is what I'm going to tell you. If you have two boxes, that means there's two things to chase, not just one box. Two directions to chase for. Okay? Yeah? Understand? Any questions with this? This will open up your mind to your own chart, looking into your own destiny box. Okay, second, we're saying producing out from Destiny Palace. Yes, producing out from Destiny Palace. Any questions with this? Look into your own box. If you learn a little bit about Qimen, if that box, these two boxes are basically bad box, 6 Christ striking punishment, graveyard. Yeah, problem is actually with that. Okay? Yeah. Now, no questions? Look into your own box. Yeah. Later I tell you in Qimen, in a Qimen year chart. Okay? Is it producing out hard to do normally? Yes. That's why I tell you. In Qimen chart, we don't like this kind of reading. But you look back into your chart, you will find the things you love is actually inside it. Okay. I tell you there's two boxes, yes, but there's something inside of it will be more significant to you in your real life. So in somehow you activated one single element. That's the best thing about Qimen Destiny. Okay? Yeah? Now, what the world needs, is it correct? Yeah. What the world needs is actually the 7 stars palace. Okay. If you guys don't know about your Qimen Destiny chart, your Destiny palace, the sectors, is your main skill or what you're actually very good with. Your 7-star palace is your secondary best skill that you actually have. Okay, so your 7-star palace somehow is your second superpower. If your main destiny palace are not good, the destiny, your deity is not really in a good conditions in there, most likely will reflect the secondary deities, which is in a 7 stars palace that you have. This is a 7 stars. It's always come with the word soul in your destiny palace. Okay, sometimes they're both together or producing in, then I would say good luck to you because it's actually very good. Well, when they're actually producing each other, they're very good while producing each other. Yeah, but got DE set. Yeah, now you know. Okay, if you got DE, God says quite striking punishment. Because 7-star represent contributions to the world, contributions to others. When it was in DE, which is not in a very good box, the contributions that you actually have somehow not really in terms of what the world actually wanted. When you're in DE, you're in Fan Yin. The worst one, destiny reading that I get nowadays, I would say is a Fan Yin chart. The worst one. Okay, if you have Fan Yin chart, I'm sorry, no offense, yeah. Fan Yin chart most likely will like to do these kind of things. When you tell them something, they will never believe you. When you are good for them, when you're telling them this is good for you, they will also never believe you. Yeah, you tell them that your way of executions is not good, they will also not believing in you. Fan Yin is the one that I met the most, which is the most problematic one. Especially their stars in fact is Fan Yin. Yeah, no offense, yeah, but it's an awareness that you need to take it. It's an awareness, yeah, that you actually need to take in. Yeah. So when you take in that awareness, you will know that sometimes, what is it a Fan Yin? What is mean in subconscious is Fan Yin. Indicates that whatever that you think is in the opposite directions. So when you think you are right, you are wrong. When you think you are wrong, you are right. Understand that? You go and observe, yeah, I'm telling you directly. Fan Yin chart is like that. Okay? And it's really very hard to talk to them. You don't even think about to convince them. Yeah? Stop wasting time. Especially they have 9 heaven together with them as 7 stars or destiny palace, or their chief if 7-star or destiny palace. When they are Fan Yin, super hard to convince that person. Subconsciously, the way that they make decisions, their auto reactions to something is to reject first. Okay, so that's why it's like so hard to talk to this particular person. So you have to be very, very careful. Not everyone was there meant for you to help them or to support them. If you know how to read the chart, yeah, not to meant to do that. Okay, so when they want to get into problem, let them get into problem. Let them solve the thing. Let them see the world they need to see. Unless their awareness is high. Unless for that. So if you have your chart, your Ikigai, you're looking into that, you might want to solve your Fan Yin chart first. Okay? Yeah, that's one really need to go to class. Only you will understand, but awareness kicks in first. Yeah? What you think is right is wrong. What you think is wrong is right. That's the only thing I can tell you. Solution. People like to say solution for Fan Yin chart. Your solution is only a good ninth heaven is actually with you. Okay? A good ninth heaven actually with you. For a Fan Yin. For Fu Yin, a lot of people get Fu Yin chart, yeah? Especially in metaphysics. A lot of Fu Yin chart. Fu Yin, the only deity that you can use very well is white tiger, no matter what star it is. Yeah, remember this too, yeah? You met with this, ask them do this. The reason is for a Fu Yin chart, their stagnation is very hard, complacent very hard. Very easy get stagnations. They need white tiger to move. For the Fan Yin chart, they always need to learn about the trend, about how to see things, and how to confirm the things actually turns out to be real. Okay, then they will be in the right path. If it's not, what you think is right actually is wrong. What you think is wrong is actually right. Yeah, straight away, I'm not trying to bombard this, but sometimes it's really painful. Okay, yeah. So in 7 stars indicates your contributions to the world, the way that you will react. Okay, what do you want to contribute? So if in DE and all these bad stars in it, it will affect the way that you want to contribute. Affect a lot. You might don't understand what people need. You might don't really realize that, you know, this is the things that actually need to be fulfilled. Your contributions might be in the wrong way. Okay, Jimmy say how to know Fan Yin, Fu Yin. Jimmy, you already have a class, I'll go for that. Okay, yeah. Anybody who don't know Fan Yin, Fu Yin? Okay, whenever you see heavenly grass in the north is Fan Yin. Heavenly grass in the north and rest door in the north is Fu Yin. Okay, when grass go to south and grass rest door go to south is Fan Yin. Just need to remember 2 sectors. Nothing else. Okay, grass rest door in the north, Fu Yin. Grass rest door in the south, Fan Yin. How to look into stem, whether Fan Yin, Fu Yin, same element, Ren, Fu Yin, okay, same element in the opposite directions. That's mean Ren and G. This is also G and Ren. Then this is Fan Yin San. Just remember that, okay? Yeah, so that one means contributions. Now take a look into your 7-star palace. I'm not sure what stage that you're actually in, but most of the time is to mitigate your own destiny chart first. If you yourself, your subconscious is not good, auto reactions is not good, you make decisions too fast, and always lead into problem, you think you are right, and it always lead into problem, friends problem, relationship problem, issue problem, job problem, your destiny palace, most of the time have an issue. Okay? So Qimen equal to decisions making. Okay? Qimen equals to decisions making. Yeah. Now, the next one. This is where you're going to be paid your money-making abilities, your decisions in staying in making money, okay, and the ability for you to make money. Yeah. Because you're subconsciously, are you good in money management? Are you good in business? Are you good in working for others? Basically related to your own chart, the way that you make decisions. Yeah. So sometimes some of them not very good, some of them is very good. Yeah. Now, in Qimen, before we go into that, right? In Qimen, you have to know that in Qimen there is what we call three nobles, which is Yik Ping Ting. Yeah. These three sectors with Yik Ping Ting in Qimen traditional way of reading, we will always say they are in a good conditions when you have Yik Ping Ting. Of course, without DE, without six price in, without graveyard, without door compare. Yeah. So in your chart, Qimen destiny, you will then realize that your Yik Ping Ting exert better quality no matter what you're actually doing in that particular box. Okay? Yeah. So it indicates that Yik Ping Ting in any box, like maybe wealth, maybe related to relationship, maybe related to open doors, maybe related to family, palaces, you will actually do more well in that area of life when you make decisions. Why? In terms of learning Qimen, you should know that the three noble is the one always generously giving things to others. They are the one that are able to sacrifice for others. They're the one that always think about others and how others works well, how others to become good. Because in Qimen Wars, we know Yik Ping Ting is the one that running the kingdom for everyone else. It was never talking about selfish needs. So when you get that, you will know that in your Qimen Destiny Palace, these Yik Ping Ting locations is very important. Of course, they will also influence other related palaces. Okay, they will actually influence that. If you look into Qimen Destiny reading, look at it like a forecasting chart. Okay, I know the way that I tell you is different, but look at it as a forecasting chart. It will give you a complete way of reading on how your subconscious mind actually works. The reactions, the unconscious reactions you will do, the unconscious reactions will lead into decisions making when you first meet with something or somebody asks you a questions. A strict reactions that you actually apply. Okay? Yeah. So under that category, now we need to know that in Qimen, what kind of component that actually makes you get paid? Right? Get paid means that you need to look into the open door and live door, because these two is the one that get you paid for money. Yeah. But nowadays, the rest door and scenery door also play a role. Different way. But I want you guys to focus on live door and open door is for understanding that this is the right way to get paid. Yeah, if you cannot, then these two other boxes. Live door indicates making profit, doing business, doing creations. Open doors means open opportunities related to career palace. Okay, you might always get opportunities. What you need to do is look into your own destiny palace, find where is it the Yik Ping Ting, and see that does any one of this produce to live door or open door. Now, making money, first one that makes money is always the live door. Second is the open door. So live door is more important than open door. The third one is the scenery doors. The fourth is the rest door. Okay, which one makes the most money is the live door. So criteria, the sequence is first look into live door, second look into open door, third look into the scenery door, the fourth look into the rest door. Each one of them makes money different in different ways. Yeah. So you have to look into your chart. Okay, this one actually wrong. You have to look into your chart and then realize that does it produce to a live door or not? Produce into an open door or not? Your Qimen thing. Does it produce to them or not? Okay. Of course, these three of them makes different way of money. Yeah. Look into your own chart. Okay. Destiny produce career which open door and Yi. Yeah. Yeah. That's why you're actually good in what you're doing. Yeah. Because Yi represent networking, influencing others. It actually talking about related to everybody else. Okay. Pink Fire is a pure executioner. They are very good in just consistently taking actions, doing something. Discipline. Okay, Ping actually indicates that. Think Fire is more innovator. Okay, a mastermind, a one that actually can realize that what is the best thing to do. Think Fire actually indicates that. Yeah, so Yiwu is the one that actually talks with others. Okay, it's very good because your destiny is producing each other. That is a bonus, which is very hard to find. Yeah, very hard to find. Okay, very, very hard to find. Yeah. Thing is rest door, yeah. Look into live door first. Just look into the importance one first. I will tell you a little bit how later on. Yeah. The same palace count as well. Actually, same palace count as well. Yes. Okay. If Yi in the middle, Yi will never be in the middle. Yi in the middle will follow green stars. Okay. Yi in the middle, Yi will always follow green stars. So find ways and green stars. Being produced into live door. So I do what is in Bing. Yes. So your way to earn money is related to consistent actions. Okay. Also consistent. Normally is good into keep on executing something. Same thing over and over again. Best way is go into management of a office. Best way, go into management of an office. Run the whole system that were people actually given to you. That is the best way. Yeah, Bing Fire, yeah. Okay. So Yi in open door, Yi and live door in the same place. Yeah, floor G. It's actually good in influencing others. Okay. Is if together with a live door, it's good to do business rather than actually helping others, working in a company. Okay. Live door got no support from Nick Painting. So goodbye. Normally it's like that, yeah. Normally it's like that. Okay, then you have to look into rest door and look into scenery doors. Scenery door is now good for period 9 because they are very well versed into making things beautiful, marketing and stuff like that. If you go into rest door, this one is a little bit different of earning money. Networking is very important. You actually turn out to be well in networking. Gathering people, gathering group. Okay. So Augustine say, my meeting fire rest door, northwest produce my live door at north, but the door compel. Same element as my open door. I think Augustine, if your live door is door compel, you can forget about that. Your thing fire with open door is already good. Okay. Northeast produce to, if you are in northeast, very northwest matter, so this is good. Being in destiny, yeah, this is good. Okay, scenery south. Remember, criteria is live door is the first criteria. When live door already made with Qimen thing, just use that one. Okay, just use that one, yeah. Have DE, then it's goodbye. Okay, Jimmy, you're already goodbye. You're already goodbye for that. Yeah, Catherine, you now you know why is it is very. That's why I told you, even that you get Ikigai, you will never be able to use it because your way of executions, you actually have issue with that. Your unconscious way of reactions is making the biggest problem in whatever that you are trying to do in life. Okay? Yeah, if Yik Painting in forearm is also mean goodbye. That's mean if like that, your chart need to be very selfish. Okay? Your chart need to be extremely selfish. Pink fire in Red's door, southwest produce Yit wood. If your Yit wood together with Liza is already Yit wood. Okay? So you only can use Yit. So Yit is talking about networking. Okay? Pink fire is talking about consistent execution. Pink fire is about innovations, manpower, knowing things, knowing people. It's all like that, yeah? To both live door and open door, just one. The importance is the first one is live door. Okay, if there's any clash with live door, but then is it contradictory? We just want to know where is the Yip thing. So clashing doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, Jimmy, you are good with that. That's why you are not living your life. Karma lah, this lah, waste time. Okay, being produced. It doesn't matter you produce out, you're producing in, yeah. Doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. As long as your Yi can actually get to the live door, produce out to live door, or together with the live door, it indicates that you should apply that more. Use that more in life. Subconsciously, you are good in doing that. That's why this kind of people always make great money. They're generous. They're able to sacrifice for others. And while they're doing that, actually, if it's come true, it actually will strengthen the way of making money. Understand? Okay. Yit produce in open door also good. Yes. But first criteria, look into live doors. Yeah. Thing with open door, green tiger in southeast. Destiny Palace in northeast with DE. Yeah. Your thing fire is very good, Tan. Your thing fire is actually quite good. Yeah. But you got a Fan Yin chart. Your open door in southeast is a Fan Yin. And it's a door compelled. So somehow your thing fire also cannot execute very well. Yeah. So then use other boxes. Okay. Fu Yin Ping in open door. No worry, actually quite good with executions. So the way that you see what I'm trying, what I'm doing in my work is actually a consistent thing. So if you look how I work, is a crazy person. Normally it's a ping fire influence because my ping fire is actually in northwest with open door. Okay, my lives are actually countering me. Yeah, that's why the way to do it is to execute for ping fire. It would normally influencing, teaching, coaching, storytelling, networking. It is for that. Ping fire is most likely is the hardworking type. You get something, get a consistent move, keep on executing, doesn't care. Just keep on executing. Ping fire is like that. If you get a thing fire, innovations have to play a very big role. Okay, people's understanding facts and stuff like that, yeah, has to play a very big role. Okay, yeah. Now you know how many problem your chart actually is. Okay, so use the box that is producing out different way, different way. what you love is producing out. Yeah. What you get paid for is Git painting produced to live door or open door or same element with them. Okay. Okay. Sally is not thinking, knowing what I'm saying just now. If you're in the middle, it follow the green stars. Okay. Qimen say 7 a lot problem. Yeah. Okay. But your pink fire enter graveyard. Somebody in the northeast. Pink fire enter graveyard. So now, look into your chart. Okay. Look into your Qimen destiny chart. Take down which one have problem. Okay. Which one have problem? The first one to mitigate is your own destiny palace. The first one to mitigate. If your own one have problem, that one have to be mitigated. Okay, I'm going to give you a very simple way to mitigate only for this half years. Very simple way, only for this half years. Huh? Okay, but I'm going to tell you what is it going to be problematic inside that box that really need mitigation. Okay, yeah. Now, look back into our channel that I was actually posted out a few links that I tell you there is animal with graveyard. All right. So we go through a graveyard first. You guys remember this, yeah? I'm not going to support you at the back end anymore. I'm going to just tell you one shot. You guys take note of that. Okay. If your destiny chart saw any of this in your destiny palace, first thing to mitigate. Okay. Your chief is in southwest. Okay. Any of the destiny palace in southeast, southwest, northwest, northeast have this stem as the top stem landed in your Qimen destiny palace. Okay, most likely you have a graveyard problem. Okay. Yeah, bottom or bottom or. Okay. Oh, Jackson is saying that my Bing fire actually in graveyard. Yes, my Bing fire is actually in graveyard. My Bing fire actually in graveyard. Awareness of execution can overcome that. Yeah. That's why I say Qimen chart always can be level up. Qimen chart always can be level up, yeah? Remember that, yeah? Even that now I tell you got problem, it can be level up. So it's either that right now, because we are talking about Destiny Palace, you might make wrong decisions all the time. Okay, Jimmy say can fart up. Later I slap you. Okay, Floji say Wu Earth. Okay, Wu Earth indicates that if you're being there, okay, all of these have their own meaning. Yeah? All of them have their own meaning. So in graveyard, it indicates your ability is being buried. Means that it actually being stored and unable to exert its abilities. Okay, unable to exert its ability. So when you Wu Earth are being in graveyard, so Wu Earth represents stabilities, represent foundations, represent trust. So this will actually become a problem in decisions making. So unconsciously, whatever comes to you at first phase, maybe you would doubt the thing first and not trust the whole thing at the first phase. And it actually causes problem to intuitions too. Normally, it's like that. Okay, I was in, yeah, we just look into top stem is better. Okay, just look into top stem. Those who are actually in the Qimen class, you know you can use the bottom one, represent different meaning. Okay, Wu Earth represent that. So graveyard indicates it being buried. All the time you cannot exit it out. It also reflects on how others feels about you sometimes. But most of the time is what others feel about you. And you also feel other people don't trust you, don't believe you. Wu Earth represent that. Trust, stability. Yeah. When you have pink fire being buried, pink fire, I tell you, is consistently and taking actions. You actually have abilities to execute something to become very well. Yeah. But then your pink fire being buried indicates that no matter how you perform, people feel you are not performing. If your pink fire is being buried. Yeah. Yes. Now we are talking only about destiny box because I want you guys to apply on the destiny box first. If you yourself cannot make decisions, don't even think about make money. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be a very good by your own. You're not aware of who you are. You can't even make money. Huh? So we are talking about Destiny Palace first. Yeah. So if your Yitwood is in here, networking become a problem. You're always being influenced. Okay. Not you're influencing others. Your networking problem. You're unable to consult. You're not able to coach. You're unable to do counseling. Your ability being suppressed. Yitwood is like that. Remember the keywords, yeah? Yitwood represent networking. Pink fire represent consistency. Wu Earth represent trust. And you can expand from that. Okay? Keng metal represent justice. Okay? When Keng metal being suppressed, you doesn't have that ability to do so. You are not somebody that upright. People don't see that from you. Doesn't really feel that from you. Okay? You're not upright. You're just unable to feel that you're a justice person at all. If your Keng is in graveyard. Okay? Remember this, yeah? If you find out that any of this landed on your destiny chart, all the 9 bosses, they also appear inside your palace. Whatever that I'm telling you right now, it also reflected on your life because it represents your abilities inside your Qimen destiny. Okay? Your ability in your Qimen destiny. If you have G-Earth, most likely G-Earth represent nurturing, teaching, or compassion. When G-Earth being suppressed, you lose that part. You don't know how to nurture others. You don't know how to be compassionate with others. Okay? We think fire is being suppressed in graveyard or originally innovations. Yeah, mastermind, the one who know how to play with all the data. Now that your ability is being suppressed. Okay, most likely you're unable to exit it out. Think fire also represents you cannot be passionate with something. Okay, if you have Jia in Southwest, which means that your chief is in Southwest, your leadership skill is a big issue. Okay, Jia in Southwest is what we call a useless king. Bad emperor, corrupted emperor. It actually indicates that means your leadership skill is bad. You're unable to exert the king's energy from you. You're unable to lead not only people around you, even actually your own self, your organ, your health, your behavior. You also don't know how to lead yourself. When Gui water in Southwest, it indicates that you are unable to cultivate, you are unable to stop situations. Normally, Gui water keyword is cultivation, self-improvement. When in Southwest, it actually become addiction. While it being suppressed, the way to cultivate, to realize, to see things. Okay, so Gui water keyword is cultivation. Okay. Yeah, Floji, not in your destiny palace. Yeah. Even though it will be in your chart, if it's appear, that means it also will actually have that part to come up. Yeah, because in your chart, subconsciously, because every one of us install with all abilities. Every one of us install in all abilities. Yeah, so every things of 10 stamp represent all your abilities. Okay, rainwater will become the storytelling. Normally, the keyword is vision. Okay, the keyword is vision. So when you have southeast, you run in southeast, that means that your vision is lacking. And remember, yeah, this rainwater in southeast also indicate 6 price striking punishment. You will even tell yourself some crazy story to believe in. So rainwater, maybe nobody believing in you, or the story that you're telling people is just so bad. Yeah. If you get zinc metal in the Qimen actually related to communications and connections. Keyword supposed to be connections, but Qimen we actually have, this is the most nastier person in Qimen, not the Geng, yeah? Xing is the worst. Okay. Miscommunications is actually part of zinc metal problem. It's always creating problems. So when you get suppressed, unable to connect, unable to talk, unable to express, that will be the big problem of zinc. So this is for graveyard. If you have any of this in your chart, that means that this is going to be a problem. Yeah. Some of you guys maybe will get all of this in one go. It will become even worse. Okay. Now, next one. This one very fun one actually. Because you will explore who you are. Okay. 6 price striking punishment. The same thing I tell you just now become a self-sabotaging element. Okay, the same thing I tell you just now, it will become a self-sabotaging element. What does that mean? Overly injustice, overly stubborn with something, become a self-sabotaging element. Wu Earth, trust issues become a self-sabotaging element. Overly trust or overly distrust become a self-sabotaging element in your chart. Yeah? That's why I told you like this, the way to look into achievement with Ikigai, once that we categorize it in that way, most of the time fail to be done. It requires a really, really good practice over time. Then only it can be achieved. Okay? Yeah, it's very important, yeah? So Geng and Gui is cultivations. When cultivations in Southeast, overly cultivate and totally doesn't cultivate, become a self-sabotaging element. Seeing is overly communicate or doesn't even want to communicate at all. GF is overly caring or totally is an uncompassionate person. Okay, now, of course, when you look at this, there's many things happening with your achievement destiny chart. Please, again, I'm telling you, if you are aware of it, it is upgradable. You just need to aware that am I really make that kind of decisions unconsciously when things come? If I did that, I know that this is going to make me make wrong decisions. I have to take what? A 5-second thoughts in every decisions that I make. Let's do it as a practice. There's one of the way of mitigating. Because when you are clear in making and thinking about situations, you are not using your subconscious mind anymore. Remember that, yeah? So once that you are in that moment, re-evaluate in 5 more seconds or 10 more seconds. like how people control their anger. How people get angry is immediate erupt, you know, just suddenly just snap. But if you take 10 seconds of thoughts, you are now using your conscious mind to evaluate the whole situations. But if you are not doing that, you like to do things in a fast way. That is why I hate Fan Yin chart. Then you will actually fall into a lot of wrong decisions making. Okay? Yeah? Now, DE. Somebody asked me about this one day, about a DE situations. I just explained in a simple way. In 60 charts, it indicates that one group have the jar wood as starting point and gui water as the ending of it. So when jar to gui is a 10-stem cycle, right? It's also related to heaven realm. Okay, to meet with an animal sign that have earth realm and also the man's realm. So what is go to DE? It indicates that the heaven realm is missing from the, totally missing from the chart. Okay, without heaven realm, it indicates there is no intention. No heaven realm, no mindset, no energies, no intentions, no ideas. If you have DE in your destiny palace, most of the time, your problem is you don't have intentions in life. You don't even know that you should put something in it. You don't even know that you have to consistently put effort into thinking about something. Okay? When your heaven realm is actually totally gone. That's why it was DE. The animal sign was DE. It is missing the heaven realm. Without the heaven realm, there is nothing called three cosmic trinity. None of three cosmic trinity, there is no realities. Okay? So your intentions is the main point in here. So when you're in DE state, normally you have no intentions in making decisions. That's why, again, the only way to solve this is to take a 5-second rules or 10 seconds. Use your conscious mind in whatever that you're trying to do. Don't just because of tired, exhausted, angry, emotional, you make that decisions. Don't do that. Yeah, then your chart can be used in a more full manners. Okay, yeah. Now, very easy, yeah, this one. No need to explain so much. Where is the other one? DE, door compel. Okay. This one is the same with the DE explanations. Okay. I give you a simple way to look at it. So any of this door landed on your southwest. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. So you cannot have two doors. Yeah. You can only have one door. So if your open door is here, then fear door will be here. Okay. It's like that, yeah. Because original fear door is here. So it indicates that this door is coming from the metal element. Okay, come from metal element. Metal element will chop the southeast. Okay, three cosmic trinity, but the earth realm is breaking the heaven realm and also the man's realm. This is what we call door compel. Okay, normally door compel indicates that one person is aggressively trying to conquer the world, conquer the heaven realm, and then breaking it apart. When something that is being break by heaven, it will then become zero, no intention again, no heaven realm, no realities, nothing get materialized. That's why in Qimen, 4 harm becomes so important. Part of it, the door compel related to the heaven realm being break. The boundary is break. Once that boundary was break, everything can run off. Okay, nothing get contained. So when you get a door compel, means that your door element counter the palace, which is the boundaries that keep things in there, being counter indicates that nothing get contained. And it is a very aggressive interactions. That means that if you have this in your chart, normally you try to force things happen, you try to push things to happen, and you are not willing to follow the rules. You don't like to submit to the rules and heaven. And when you are like that, your decisions making in life normally is always just to reject, just to counter something, just to overcome something, just to listen because you just want to reply, you want to go against something when you have door compel. Yeah, so your decisions making will always go into that sense. Is it all bad? Actually, not really. You can use it on a good way. Okay, so this is the 4 harm in your Qimen destiny chart. You take notes about this. Okay, and now I'm going to give you certain way of mitigations using the Qimen chart, because now we are trying to find this in the year chart that's going to influence this half of your 6 month. Okay, half of the 6 month, yeah. Think fire live door at north door compel should not use. Actually, yes. That's why capacity to earn money is not something that we actually think of. Your decisions actually makes you a lot of way of thinking. And normally we work in that sense. Okay, normally we actually work in that sense. Yeah. So, wait. Okay, stop share first. Let me lock in first. Are you guys having fun? You guys have brain damage? This is how normal class actually is. Yeah. This is normally how my class actually is. Okay. Very good. Okay. It is year chart. Double confirm first. I always like to make wrong chart. Okay. In the chart, this year, okay, we also learn a little bit about the bad formations that we actually don't like. Just a little bit. Okay. Some bad formations we actually don't like. In Qimen chart, what is it that we actually don't like? Gunmetal, white tiger, correct? Sing metal, right? You see this Wu Xing, Xing Xing Ji Xing. This is 6 Christ striking punishment. Okay, this is already 6 Christ striking punishment. So in this year, okay, in this particular year, not all the box have problem, correct? But I give you a way for activations. You don't need to think about other things, okay, in your chart. You don't need to think about that. Yeah, you just need to put something, I mean not put something, you need to build your execution. Okay, you have to build your execution. Yeah, so this one is Wu Earth. Yeah, because Wu Earth will combine with Hui. Is actually good. Of course, becoming fire not really good, right? Yeah, but actually the combinations will actually become better because thing fire at here are supposed to be, how to say, the noble rising. Okay. Yeah. Wu Earth indicates what? Mitigations, why? Represent trust. If you have problem with West, you have to execute this for a whole year. Yeah. For you to make good decisions to become better on your own. Now, remember this, yeah. If your chart, your problem right now is your earning money capacity, and then you realize that your Yik Ping thing are actually not good, you can also mitigate that box. You have to make sure that the Yik Ping thing is in a good condition. Okay? If you cannot get live door, get open door. Cannot get open door, get scenery doors. If you cannot get scenery door, get live rest door. You will get one to produce in or same element. Okay? Because they are all around the chart. They are always in the chart. So you will always get to produce in. Okay? Yeah. So this box, no need to mitigate. Is it no need to mitigate the thing fire here? Yeah, this box, no need to mitigate. Okay, if you want, actually can put, not put this particular year, you might want to believe more in faith. Okay, believe more in faith, especially in universe or any God that you actually have in. Putting this effort into this in Northwest. Okay, I don't want to give you mitigations because activations is not good because you're not putting effort in it. It will influence you, but you're not putting effort in it. I want you guys to put effort. Since you now know that your chart are not really that great. Okay, so this is trust. This is, I put the name deities. Okay, GF in here is Jising, then you'll get a tiger. Okay, so normally this is indicate self-sabotaging. To unblock this, yeah, is either utilize another trust because it's also related to Wu Earth. Wu Earth with GF can create good interactions. Yeah, Ping and G will actually also create that. Yeah, mitigate your destiny patterns compared to yearly chart. If not, it's very hard for me to talk about this. Okay, it's very hard to talk about this. And the only way to do it is the influence of the year, because your chart already bad. Your year influence is even more worse. What happened? Become extremely worse. You understand? Yeah. So we want to have a good year energy producing to you so that you can be good with it. Okay. This one, most likely we will use Ping Fire. There's been consistency. So you just take note about your decisions making, your way of, I would say decisions making is the best way. Okay. Yeah. Trust means whenever that you do, when you want to make the decisions, make sure there is stability behind it. There's a foundations with it that actually build up your trust into whatever that you're doing. Do not make decisions because making of decisions. Make it that it builds you stabilities. Okay? Consistent one like South indicates that because Sync Metal is going to be rushing in making decisions in here as a 6 price striking punishment. Is rushing, is miscommunication, right? Consistency means that whatever that you do in here, make sure even that you make wrong move, talks wrong thing, it is still under your rules, your consistency. It is not going to be out of bound. is going to be inside the rules and discipline. Okay, put discipline is also quite good, I think. Only this particular for your Destiny Palace, yeah? Of course, you can do for other palaces. You can do for other palaces. If you feel that whatever that you love, you're chasing, because I told you what kind of stage you are in. If you think that you are okay, but you're just losing the directions in what you love, then look into the love box, the desire box. Okay, if you're lacking of understanding what, you always do something related to trying to contribute to the world, contribute to people, but people doesn't seem to understand that, doesn't seem to like it, something is wrong. So you mitigate the contributions more so that you can understand more about what people actually need. Yeah, like that, yeah? Okay. This one can put Ting fire, can put Ping fire. So it's either discipline, okay, or consistency, or you can actually put the Ting fire means innovations in here. Okay, if you have problem with Southeast, like door compile, I just have somebody have open door at here. Yeah, so you use Yi and Ting is actually the greatest one to use in Southeast. Okay, adopt that in whatever they are trying to do in this half years. Okay, adopt that, yeah. Little Boom say yes, six punishment. Yeah, stop telling yourselves stupid karma stories. Okay, that's why I cannot know somebody so real, yeah. Yeah, you have to be creative about what you're actually thinking about. You have to be creative. Maybe it's under discipline, even though you know karma, maybe it's not in that part. Maybe you know that this is not a good thing to do, but still within the discipline part, the boundaries part. Okay, or you be creative with whatever that you're actually telling yourself. Okay, be creative whatever that you're actually telling yourself. Because Think 5 can actually add on in that. Yeah? Of course. Yeah. Okay. Now you know what is your problem, yeah? When you run water and there, or you go water actually and there, it's problematic. The story that you're telling yourself is worse. Okay. Some of you guys never notice. I actually use this for the daily sharing. You guys notice? Do you guys notice I actually use this on daily sharing before? I'm not sure you guys notice or not. Yeah? I basically did that. So if you recall back, some of the sharing in there are very valuable. I know not everybody doing that. Huh? Okay. This one is a little bit special because the DE is in present. This one can only use activations to mitigate it. Okay. So the only way to do it is rabbit. Yeah. You can use rabbit. Yeah, but the 6 price actually was that. Actually, I have to mitigate both of them. Yeah. So what is the best one in here that actually can mitigate both of them? The and this one is a very hard one. Cannot use Bing Fire is not enough. Okay. After that, you activate the rabbit. Okay. Some of you guys might not know how to use this. I'm just telling you right now. Okay. You have to get a okay. Get a picture. Get a picture. This is to actually mitigate both of this. Get a picture with ox and rabbit together. Get a picture with ox and rabbit together. put in the east sectors. Yeah, ox, toe. Yeah, don't ask me why. This is Qimen activation. Do not ask me why. This is Qimen activation. Okay, this one is in a magical class. We'll talk about it in a magical class. Yeah. So this one you have to put ox and rabbit. You can print the photo. You can print side by side. It doesn't care. You can print the ox together with the rabbit at the top. Doesn't matter. Okay. After activation, just put that. Okay. After activation, just put there. This one will be good. Yeah. And then we will have the rainwater in here. This one basically is very hard to use activation in here. Ren and Ting, Ren and Yi. I think Yitwood will be good in this side. So Yitwood means connections, networking, and influence. Okay, my word is very bad. Okay, networking. Yeah, is either connections, networking, and influence. The way that you make decisions, maybe somehow you have to ask other person around, ask for a second opinion. Okay, it will actually be good in that way. Yeah, for this particular year. Okay, yeah. Now, this is the only mitigations I can give you, yeah. Because activations, why I cannot give you guys that when you're not performing, activations only help you in certain part. It cannot complete the things. You have to perform. Yeah. So Kang in the restaurant in the north, this one also very hard to mitigate. Okay. The only mitigations I will ask you to do is actually it's just a Ting Fire activations will be good. Okay. Ting Fire activations will be good. So Ting Fire related to innovations, creativity. If you can use whatever data that you have, leverage on data, leverage on informations that you have. Yeah, if you have problem in the north, this particular year, you have to perform this. Okay, if you can set more long-term goal or looks more long-term, look for more long-term than short-term. Okay, look for more long-term than short-terms. Yeah, so this is it for you in this half year, so that I can drag you for next year to come in to listen to this again. Yeah. You understand how many effort that you have to put in this? If you go into our achievement destiny class, I will tell you how to mitigate your own personal chart. Tell you a lot of things. Very hard, yeah. Now, any more questions about this? So once you have awareness, then your destiny palace is the most important as a mitigations. If you look into this, I use Yik Painting a lot. Of course, Wu Earth is actually part of the auspicious element to use in terms of changing the chart. Okay, in terms of changing the chart. So is actually overall all-rounded. Yeah. Now, consistency, discipline is actually good for you. Okay. It will then mitigate the sum. Discipline, you can say put boundaries. You can say executions. So nice, really 4 hours. We can actually really finish in 11. Everybody good? Any more questions? I think some of you guys already like, don't know what is this guy is talking about. Thank you, Frogy. Yeah. Okay. Look in your chart. Now you know why. I think a lot of aha moment for you guys. Yeah. Good night, Jane. About what you're actually doing from your Yi Jing. One simple card almost tell you your whole stories. Almost. Maybe 60 to 70%. And you get into achievement chart, then you understand that okay, it's not easy to achieve, but it's trainable. Yeah, Andra. Any more questions? I still got 3 minutes. The Qimen mitigation is for especially for decisions making. Not really. It can change lucks. It can change lucks. Especially if you know how to use it on your Qimen destiny, your own original chart. It will be even better. Actually, it will be even better. Because Augustine tried that. I'm not sure Augustine sleep already. Is it? Oh, Augustine still here. I'm sorry. Yeah. Even DE in your chart can be mitigated. It's a very weird way to do it. Use it as a support. Don't use it as a main thing so that it can help you in all the way in your decisions making. But Qimen, most of the time, is actually decisions making. The way that I look at it, the way that I actually read other people's chart, really they will do that kind of decisions making at that time without much of thoughts. Okay, the first thing they do is actually like that. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so you got your manifestations done, you got your guidance actually done, you also got your personal related things about yourself have you done. Your mitigations about bad decisions making is really like 5 to 10 second rules. Don't make decisions because you want to make it. Yeah, make decisions while you are thinking what is it should be benefit, the things that you should perform. Okay, it will be way better in that terms. Yeah. Okay. So this is it. 11. I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone. Hope you guys enjoy this. Okay, my back is actually hurting already. I'm old. Okay. So good night and use it well. I wish you guys success. Okay. Good night to everybody.